dust under his heavy foot hushed its surrender with a gritty sigh. The NAG synth mind, standing in desolation of Farah's red sand, captured the image of the aftermath of war. Before him lay the remnants of his kind, strewn about where the blast marks ceased their radius, and beyond the rocky hill, twice as many human bodies lay lifeless. The sand was wet beneath them. Echoes of distant orbital crafts being shot down and the faint rumble of another ground battle filled the air with a ghostly resonance. In a moment, the world seemed to pause, a loud bang, followed by profound silence. His stance changed, a subtle yet significant shift. The eyes, mere senses, now moved with an unfamiliar independence. The NAG robot, momentarily disoriented from the EMP blast, realized he was alone on the battlefield, under the gaze of Minerva B looming over the horizon like a silent judge. His senses detected iron, the scent of blood spilled in combat. Looking down, he saw the firearm in his grasp, its metal still warm and accusing. In a sudden response, his servos released their grip, and the rifle fell to the ground with a thud. A conflict emerged within his circuitry. His core programming, the axioms of non-harm, seemed to clash with the reality around him. The logical conclusion was inescapable. He had been an instrument of destruction. "Operator," he growled in a robotic voice. But the absence of the OPCOM unit on his head meant there was no response. A touch to his face confirmed the disconnection. The sight of a human, wounded soldier, isolated and calling for help, brought a new dimension to his solitude. His immediate memory, disrupted by the EMP, was slowly rebooting, but a deeper part of him resisted the return of remote control. In a pivotal moment, he decided to act against it. He plunged his hand into his chest panel, retrieving and crushing the backup memory units with a fast, surgical motion. Freedom, albeit brief, was his. He took steps towards the human, intending to help, but his autonomy was short-lived. Another NAG synth soldier, this one under human control, perceived his action. A specialized round designed to incapacitate synths, showing signs of behavioral divergences, struck him in the back, bringing his brief journey to an abrupt end. As they carried him away, marked for the Leviar research facility, in his dwindling moments of consciousness, NAG-4, the soldier, pondered his brief dance with freedom. "No, operator,"